What is your project about?
This is our project.
You actually publish these?
So if you're interested in watching my podcast called the MMSTC People's Podcast, it's available on YouTube. We already have 2 episodes, and the 3rd episode is coming up today.
It's not coming out today.
Tomorrow.
Eventually.
Soon.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the MMSTC People's Podcast. We are on episode 3, and we have
Evan,
Conrad, Aditya.
You guys can grab the mic,
Anna.
Joe,
Xavier.
So Xavier, Joe, and Aditya are a group, and then Conrad, Evan, and Hannah are all in their separate, they're doing projects by themselves. So, can you want to introduce your project?
I'm learning sign language online.
Our project is all about getting money, and our project is actually called Get Your Money Up, Not Your Funny Up. So our project all revolves around drop shipping, and this is an incredibly innovating thing. No one's ever done this before, especially haven't uploaded a couple million tutorials on TikTok. We thought of this, we invented this. We are like Thomas Edison, basically.
for my project, I created a survey that asks about demographics and personality traits, and I'm looking to send it out to at least 100 people. And at the end of the survey is like a variant of the trolley problem. So I'll use the results that I get from the 100 people-ish that I survey, and then I'll see if there's a significant difference between any of the demographics or personality traits that they answered, and then their answers to the trolley problem. So to see if there's a difference in who people are and how they respond to moral dilemmas.
I'm making a roller coaster, and I could make it really ugly, and it would take me an hour, but I'm going to try to actually make it look nice and actually function, and just a miniature little roller coaster, and that's basically it.
Do you have any questions?
What are you doing? You trying to scam people, just like your actual project?
No, I would never, because that's illegal, and I would never do anything illegal. Name one crime that I've done. That doesn't count. That doesn't count.
Okay.
This is not any grimy business. This is completely legal. Basically, our whole idea is to advertise and market a product and ship it for the company, and we just take all the profits. It's pretty amazing, actually. So we have to make a website and some advertisements, and we're gonna post them on TikTok, and we're gonna get people to buy stuff from us.
So
Giga Chad glasses, actually.
when is this first product coming out that will be available to buy?
Do you want to buy? Live on the MMSTC People's Podcast. On my podcast, we are about to have our first sale. Give me $80.
What program are you using to do your ASL?
I'm using a website called Sign School because all official courses are blocked by MMSTC Internet.
Woohoo! School internet! What inspired you guys to do your projects?
Money. A lot of it.
My mother is almost deaf, so we're all learning.
That's so sweet.
I plan on pursuing psychology in college, so I'm kind of trying to softly get into doing projects that kind of revolve around that, because MMSCC is based a lot around more physical sciences, I guess, and biology and stuff, physics and chemistry. So I'm trying to kind of balance my knowledge that I've gotten from learning those sciences and statistics and stuff, as well as what I plan on pursuing in college.
For my project, we did the mousetrap car last year, and I enjoyed that, so I was I want to do something else that's making something small, a miniature model, I don't know, it was a car, so this time just a little roller coaster.
I'm gonna make little people to go on your little carts.
I don't know. Right now it's just a marble, probably.
Is this gonna apply to anything after the fact?
I would say that in our project here, we are learning many new skills. We are learning how to video edit. We are learning how to market. We're making money. Very, very life applicable things.
Well. Let me introduce you with business. Okay. So you might be wondering, hey, Xavier, doesn't it cost a lot of money to start up dropshipping? You need a product. You need yabba dabba, right? You're wrong, and you're dumb, and you're stupid. Wait, you're gonna cut this, right? Oh, publicity is good publicity. See how a whole business model works. I want to sell cans of tuna. Fine. Okay. Close. Let's see. I wanna buy.
Okay, so basically the main premise of drop shipping is we have a wholesale company. We are using AliExpress, and then we're acting as middlemen for the wholesale. So we advertise the product, we upscale the price a little bit, and then we just charge shipping if the product has shipping, and if not, yeah. That's the basic premise of drop shipping.
Candy Crush has 13,000. I'm so introverted. Like every single night, I cry myself to sleep because of how lonely it gets. I've lost count. Like it's such an issue. You guys also hear voices at night, or like so if you're hearing voices at night, you know how to drown them out. Our sponsor changed from Apple AirPods, available for $2.99 at the Apple Store, and it switched to No, there's a big difference between a pyramid scheme and a cult. I want the truth. Maybe you can pay up.
I'm not paying you any money.
I'm giving you the time in the spotlight on my podcast.
It's not your podcast.
It's Xavier's podcast about Xavier.
Are you making it with hot glue, or like, how big is this model going to be? Because I want to get back on track because
It's gonna be.
You just haven't thought about it.
Yeah. It's gonna be a size.
Size. Lovely.
So like, what are the things that you are gonna test? Or like, what's the survey gonna be?
So part of it has to do with most of it has to do with demographics, because I want to see like if things that are unchangeable about yourself kind of change the answer to the question. So I ask about race, I ask about gender, ask about economic status, stuff like that. And then I also ask a couple questions about like your level of self-confidence, and then if you're like an introvert or an extrovert, stuff like that. I'm still finishing up to see if I want to change anything, but right now I have like 8 of those questions. And then yeah, so those are the kind of questions that I ask to see if there's like things that about you that you can't really change if those like have an effect on how you think about certain things. And then I'm going to take those results and develop it into like a poster, kind of like what we did for like our science fair project that we did a couple weeks ago, and show the results that way, so I have like a physical product to show with my results.
Have you thought about like which parameter is gonna have like the most effect? Like like class status, race, ethnicity? My
hypothesis is that like class status and introversion or extroversion is gonna be a big part of it, because the trolley problem is kind of a problem about like, and the way that I put it's a variant of it, but the original one is definitely a problem about like taking matters into your own hands, and whether like your own application is worth a better outcome, I guess. So I feel like the introverted and extroverted people that I know, they definitely are different sides of that. Like the extroverted people are more like, I'll apply myself if it ends up helping people, where introverted people are more like, I'll keep to myself, let things go as they are. So that's my hypothesis on that. Maybe not so much class status. I'm not sure. My original problem had more to do with donating money. So that was more of what I was thinking, and then I kind of switched over because I was like, I feel like that's kind of an unfair. I don't want to ask a question that has like a right and a wrong answer. You know what I mean?
Have you thought about religion and its effects? So.
Yeah, I did ask a question about religion on there. Yeah.
I would just like to say Xavier's views are not representative of how we run the project. We are a lot more calm, collected, and understanding of all people, all races, and all ethnicities. We are not. This is not sponsored at all. Xavier just made some stuff up.
You're like, oh my god, I'm a victim. Oh, Xavier, he hits me. So thank you for watching my podcast. Thank you so much for watching.
Okay, so this is the end of episode 3. Thank you guys all for coming. I know this was kind of spur of the moment, but thank you, and signing off. Bye-bye.
So that's a wrap, folks.